Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Hunt for Wolverine, Claws of a Killer is a nice cover. Greg Land actually has something to do with this cover, if I'm remembering correctly from the inside. Yes, Greg Land and Jason Keith. It's a nice cover. It's hard to see the front because the title because Lady Deathstrike sliced it, but I'm digging that. Also, the art inside, I don't have a single complaint about it. Butch Juice and Mac Chatter on pencils. Mac also does some ink on this. Cam Smith is the other inker. Color artist Dan Brown. It's cool, man. The art inside of this is solidly drawn comic book. Every single aspect of it, it's great. I like it. There's like the characters look like each other, while at the same time it's a different look. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. But now, now let's actually get on to the writing. So Mariko Tamaki, if you read issue number 1, I can assure you, you don't actually have to read this issue because nothing happens in this issue. That kills me. Just a little bit inside that kills me. Now, there are two main things that happen. Sabretooth gets bit by a zombie and realizes that he can't heal, which is exactly what happened to Dakin in the previous issue. So now we're all caught up because now Lady Deathstrike and Sabretooth both know that, okay, there are zombies here and they bite you and you can't heal from them. Our healing factors don't work. Cool. So that happens. And when push comes to shove, somebody blows up Sabretooth's car, which is like, okay, yeah, cool. Sabretooth is drawn in Sabretooth is written in the typical way that he's written by all of the people that I complain about, in so much as he's written as a character who is a coward. He's all about, okay, I'm in charge. That's right. Yeah, listen to me, because I'm an ancient mercenary, and oh crap, something's about to go down. We got to get out of here. I'm not waiting for you. I'm not waiting for you. Lady Deathstrike, you're out there. You're being attacked. Oh, you're asking for help? I'm not going to help. You better hurry up and get in here. Door's closing. Door's closing. End of your opportunity. You're going to die out there. Bye. Oh, you made it. Good job. And she gets up. She's like, hey, that was messed up. Okay, anyway, so listen. Here's what's going on. No. Sorry, the Lady Deathstrike I know would have gutted him. Now, granted, gutting him would have probably killed him because his healing factor isn't working because of the zombie bite. But Lady Deathstrike is Lady Deathstrike. She's not going to just be like, okay, Sabretooth, you're my friend. I know you don't care about me, but come on. We're old buds. We go way back. Nope, she'd have gutted him. We're talking about, like, giving him a necklace made out of his own entrails. I've read her before. Yeah, this isn't my first time reading Lady Deathstrike. Sorry. So, zero character progression in this, zero story progression, there's zero anything in this comic book. If you don't read this issue, you will have lost nothing. We already know that the zombie bites don't heal. And yeah, we already know that there's somebody out to get the people who come to this town. So nothing happens. Dakin is in the exact same place he was before. We don't see the reveal of who these masked people are, you know what I'm saying, who are messing with them. We don't get any names. We get nothing. Zero, zilch, not a big fat goose egg. That's disappointing. And what especially makes this comic book disappointing is the fact that the whole Hunt for Wolverine arc is utterly disappointing. That it's just like Marvel already went and revealed a day in advance. Oh, it's not going to be Kitty and Colossus who are getting married in X-Men Gold issue number 30. Surprise! Here's the plot twist we actually did. You know who's really getting married is, just in case you're one of the 3 people in the world who didn't see the spoilers, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I do spoil it in my review of X-Men Gold number 30. But I also tell you before the spoilers are coming out, so you won't be surprised at anything. You go and check out if I actually like the comic book or not. Spoiler, I do. There you go. You can avoid that review if you want. I'm really just stuck on this. Look, Marvel already revealed that the book that is coming out after all 4 of these Hunt for Wolverine issue titles, which have 4 issues each, after this comes out, guess what? Nobody found anything. Not a single soul found anything. No leads to where Wolverine is. They actually use the words, it was a bust. Excuse me. So you read the Marvel previews for what comes after Hunt for Wolverine, all four of these titles, and they say, well, since the Hunt for Wolverine led nowhere, it was basically a bust. The heroes, we actually find out where Wolverine actually was the entire time. You want another spoiler? Okay, go and read the go and listen to my spoiler review, or excuse me, my the non-spoilery part of X-Men Gold issue number 30, because all these suckers, and yeah, that's the word, suckers, all the suckers, Sabretooth, Dakin, Lady Deathstrike, not just these guys, Daredevil, Misty Knight, over in the other comics, Psylocke, Kitty Pryde also, Rogue, Storm, all the other suckers who are in all of these other comic books for the Hunt for Wolverine. Guess what, suckers? Wolverine was actually at the wedding. Wolverine, he wasn't at the wedding proper, but he was hiding on a rooftop somewhere in the distance, looking over and giving good wishes from a distance. Where it's like, why? So why are these idiots out here looking for Wolverine in this desert town, in these shipyards, and in Madripoor and all these different places? Wolverine's actually just right over here. He already gave up the space gem. Are we retconning that? What's going on? So this is, so the whole Hunt for Wolverine thing is kind of, yeah, it's a bust. I'm using Marvel's words. It was pointless. This whole thing. We're not even to the halfway point yet. All right. Next week we're getting the final issue 2 for Hunt for Wolverine, and then we've still got 8 more issues to go. So we still got 2 more months of this, just so we can come to a bust. Marvel already said it's a bust. So then when I come across a comic book like this, which is literally like, it's like Mariko Tamaki, he just said, oh, this is all a bust? Oh, well then who cares? Why even bother to make a good comic book? Listen, I have a special option that you guys don't. I get my comic books for free. If I choose. If I don't like a comic book, I myself have the option of returning my comic books and just saying, yeah, I'm not going to buy this. I don't think that most of you guys have that. So when I returned this, I lost nothing by reading this. You guys, on the other hand, yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for you. I honestly have to recommend, do not purchase this comic book. Do not give your hard-earned money. Do not give your hard-earned allowance, whatever it is. Don't waste your money on this comic book. I cannot recommend this comic book unless you just like the art, which, mind you, isn't superb. It's pretty good. There's nothing about this comic book that you need for, even if you're collecting it. Why are we collecting the Hunt for Wolverine exactly? When none of these teams are actually going to go anywhere. So this comic book was the most disappointing comic book that I've read so far in the year. We're only halfway through the year, but we're also already halfway through the year. That's disappointing. Wow, that's bad. Anyway, I'm going to let it go at that. Negative, whatever, man. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. All right, guys. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.